Hey now YouTube, Joey brings it, back again, Cali. Gonna continue, man, just talking cards on the West Coast, the best coast, the way I like to do it here on my channel, guys. We're rummaging, man, talking vintage, all cards that I'm gonna be sending into PSA to get slabbed in the red flip lighthouse holder. It's gonna be awesome, guys. Man, I'm just taking the time right now to do it. Like I said in my last few videos, my PSA membership is expiring. I've got to take advantage. Right now they have a collector's club special. 10 bucks a card, you can't beat it. And I have a million cards that I want to put into my set registries. The 300 Great Baseball Cards by Mike Payne in particular, guys. It's Joey Brings It. We're talking cards, West Coast. Here we go. I hope you guys enjoy. These are the cards that I've shown, guys. Quick spin down the last few videos to refresh your memories of what I'm talking about, the type of cards that I'm submitting. Gonna go into my various sets, the 300 Great Baseball Cards by Mike Payne, the top 250 in the hobby. What is up, Scott? Scotty Tradition. All cards that I've shown in the last two videos, and I'm just gonna keep it up, guys. These are the top type of cards that I'm talking about. So let's just keep up the show. This is what we like, why we're here. We're showing off our cards, talking to our friends, sharing the knowledge, the passion that we have for our hobby, guys. Let's keep it up. Check out this card that I'm gonna get slabbed. I need this card for my Bowman Colors, my 1953 Bowman Colors. I'm doing this set in a PSA 6. This one's SGC 7. It should be able to cross to at least a 6. That's what I'm banking on. Look at the centering on that. Gorgeous card. Registration is there. Lou Boudreau, Hall of Famer. How do you like that one? Alex Bowman 53. That one should cross over to a 6. A couple of more cards. I'm not sure they're going to cross over into a 6. These are a couple cards from my childhood collection. I don't think they're going to be good enough, but I wanted them slabbed. Talking another Hall of Famer, 53 Bowman. The Bowman Colors, the way I like to collect. Legend, Larry Doby. I don't know, man. The corners are not as razor sharp as they should be for PSA 6. I'm thinking if this one is legit, it's probably going to get a 5. I just might keep it in my set. I don't know. We'll see, but that's a gorgeous card. This is for my childhood collection. Another card from my childhood collection. These cards are so crazy in price right now that I just might have to use these two cards from my childhood collection and put them into my set. I don't want to. I love keeping my childhood collection raw. I love keeping them aside, but these two cards are so hard to get graded in the right grade. What I'm looking for is 6, a 6.5. I think there's a 6.5 right now on eBay. It's like 350 bucks, and it does not look as good as mine. So I'm gonna take a risk and get it graded. Hopefully it's legit, it's not trimmed. Maybe a 5, 5.5, I don't know, but it looks pretty good. The center is not 100% centered, but it's not as good as the Larry Doby's, but the registration is there. It's a great looking card. Yankees legend. The 53 Bowman Colors are legendary. Look at the photography, guys. Great looking cards. I love it, man. Nothing on the front except that photograph. Love it. More cards that are going to go into my submission. I'm going to get them all PSA slab. Another card from my childhood collection. I picked out a few that I just want to see what I have. Look at this one. Ted Kluszewski. Man, Cincinnati Reds first baseman. Look at his eyes. It's all about the eyes. Check that out. Anybody know the story about his eyes? Is one of them fake? Was he naturally born with you know, 2 different colors? If anybody knows the story on that, I would love to hear it in the comments down below. But that's a great looking image. Another card. 3 cards for my childhood collection, guys. I love them, man. 53 is the year. Incredible. Here's another card. a card that I picked up. I don't know. I think it was in 2016. This one I also picked up. Where I had picked this one up, I had picked up the 1952 Topps Phil Rizzuto at Frankensons. Like I mentioned before, man, the stomping grounds of Caesar, Pepino Man, the stomping grounds of Aaron Davis, and I'm pretty sure G's Mikey's been there a time or two. But this one I got, it was raw. It was kind of hidden underneath a bunch of other 1953 Topps. Believe it or not, this had a $150 price tag. It was the end of the day. I was able to negotiate for $100. I mean, knowing, hey, this one has some wrinkles on it. They're not super deep, but they're there. Look at that cap. Right where the cap is, there's a nice wrinkle. There's a nice wrinkle right there down his cheek. There's wrinkles on this, and the sizing does not look correct. It looks a little short. So after further review, I was hoping maybe this could grade a 1. I'm more than likely thinking this is going to grade an authentic. But even at $100, it's going to look sweet. When it's slabbed, the value will hold, if not increase, in the PSA holder. I love it, man. $100, 53 Mantle. You can't beat that, guys. Gorgeous card. I love it. Another card for my Brooklyn Dodgers collection, guys. Check this out. The man, Pee Wee Reese, shortstop, 53 Topps, great centering. A smiling Pee Wee Reese. It doesn't get any better than that. The Boys of Summer, SGC X5. If it could hold that grade for PSA, I would be ecstatic. More than likely a 4, maybe a 4.5. But even at that grade, that technical grade, is still going to look great. The card doesn't change. It's the same card, whether it's a 4.5 or a 5, but the value will be there in PSA. You know, there's a reason why look for this card right now on PSA on eBay. There's going to be 40 of them in PSA holders, and you might find one in the SGC. There's a reason for that, guys. The value is always there with PSA. So that's another reason why I want to get these crossed over. Check this one out. Another card for my 300 Great Baseball Cards by Mike Payne. Hall of Famer. Nelson Fox. Nelly Fox. Great centering. Hoping this one might grade a 3, 3.5. I would be ecstatic. Look at the pose, man. We're talking Hall of Famer. Chicago White Sox legend. I love it, man. It's going to look great slab. A card that I just showed maybe a week or two ago. I can never show enough of my Dodgers cards. My 53 Bowman Duke Snyder. Man, gorgeous, gorgeous card. I love the pink. I love the blue cloudy sky. It's Dodgers. Man, we bleed Dodger blue even when it was in Brooklyn. I love it, man. BVG 6 X Mint. Man, I'm praying this holds at a 6. More than likely a 5 or a 5.5, but I don't mind. I'm going to go into my set registry. Like I said, the 300 Great Baseball Cards by Mike Payne. We're talking cards. I got a couple more. I'm running out of gas. Check this one out. Another one that I got a long time ago. Actually, man, I'm crazy, man. I got this card, I don't know, 10 years ago. I said, I love the 54 Topps. I'm going to put a set together. So I just start buying slabs all over the place, thinking I'm going to put together a 7.5 set or whatever. No way, man. I got about 100 slabs, and I just got stuck. You know the way it goes, guys. But what I'm doing is I have a handful of SGCs that I just want to get crossed over to PSA. I want more value for the card. I want to be able to liquidate when I need. But this is a gorgeous card. Hank Sauer, Chicago Cubs. I love that hat. Look at that pose. That little twinkle in his eye. Beautiful card. If that grades a 6 or a 6.5, I'm going to be super happy. I love it. Another card, like I said, I went just kind of crazy buying the 54 Topps about 10 years ago. I didn't know what I was buying. I was just buying them because they were so pretty, the way I like to do it. I got this one. I have no idea what it is or what I was doing. But check out that beautiful card. Yankees, Bill Skowron, first base, New York. I took a chance on this one. I kind of knew what I was doing. ISA grading. Who's ever had a card from ISA? Near mint to mint 8. Aesthetically, it looks right. Size-wise, it looks right. I think more than likely what's going to happen is it's just going to have a technical grade much lower. Maybe a 6, 6.5, but I'm hoping it's legit. As long as it's legit, that's all I care about. Man, like I said, gorgeous looking cards that I have in my collection. I just need these all in PSA slabs. The last card, guys, that I'm going to share with you in this little segment, this is going to be the third segment that I've showed. One that I showed on a showcase recently. Mini Minoso Legend Chicago White Sox. This one is in a BVG 6.5X to mint plus. Man, 1956 tops. It doesn't get any nicer than that, guys. What is up, Jonathan? Cuban Collector, my brother. How do you like that one, man? Absolutely gorgeous card. Man, the Murph, Donnie, I know you're doing the 56 tops cards. Man, if I just had more money, if I had more time, man, another day, another dollar, man. I would love to put this set together. I just don't have the funds, man. I'm into too many things. So many things, too many things. Man, I just can't do it. But one last scroll down memory lane so you guys can see all the cards that are going to get submitted into my PSA submission. I'm using up all I can right now. I was going to do it anyway, but my membership is running out, no doubt. So before I apply for a new one or buy a new one, I need to get these in, guys. Let me know down below which ones are your favorites. What years are your favorites? Man, just rummaging for days. I got a million cards. Little by little, guys, since last year, I've been grading them. I'm showing them one last time so you guys can see what I'm going to be sending in to PSA. We're talking about 30 cards right here, guys. I'm hoping out of all of these, man, if I can get back 27 of them graded in the PSA slab, I'm going to be one happy hombre. A happy camper, guys. A super happy collector. Which ones are your favorites? Which years do you like to collect? Let me know down below. It's time to show my favorite one from this bunch. Man, it's a tough choice. Ah, man, that mantle. But that mantle is a little short. He's a shrimp. It's going to have to be this one, man. This one is gorgeous. The Pee Wee Reese, the Boys of Summer, Brooklyn Dodgers. Them bums, man. Pee Wee Reese, 53 tops. Absolutely gorgeous. It's in a SGC 5. If it can come back a 4, a 4.5 PSA Red Flip Lighthouse, it's going to be awesome, guys. That's my favorite of the bunch of this third video in a row. Hey, guys, I am out of gas. I hope you guys enjoy these videos, man. I tell you, I have a blast showing you my cards. I love talking about them. My passion for them, and I do it for you guys too. Hey, man, I give it my all. That's all I can tell you is I give it my all. It's Joey Brings It. We're talking cards, West Coast, Cali. Everybody have a good one, man. Be good, be safe. See ya.